So I would send the job to the server to be completed, and then it would return the information back to me. The most common type of a client-server application is in the database environment. The first of those other types is a database server. A database server holds a database of information, and many users on the network can then come in and access that information. Characteristically, in this type of a server, have a very high-powered server application and then a small client out at the workstation. Now that client out at the workstation, say I want to go in and index that database or sort the database or pull a report. Rather than going in and pulling all of the information from that database server across to my workstation, which might take a long time, we see the client application at the workstation. We make the request. In the case of an index, that would be a stored request at the server. It sends the request to the server. The database server performs that function in a client-server environment and then returns not the database, but just the index. This is a function that most organizations use when they get to have large databases. And certainly, as your database grows, you'll want to consider having a database server. Another type of server that you might consider is a message or a mail server. With the proliferation of email and the use of the internet and communicating back and forth between computers and communicating between organizations, sometimes holding all of that information is a major ordeal.